All right, guys. Here's what's going on here. This session's for outside backers. Outside backers, you've got to make sure your inside foot is forward, okay? Your outside shoulder's free. On the snap of the ball, you're going to step that outside foot forward. You don't want to get caught in the backfield, okay? You've got to communicate, because if this guy is motioning this way, you got to drop back to your 4x4, okay? All right? Or if this guy is motioning this way, you got to drop back to your 4x4. All right? You've got to keep your outside shoulder free. You got to contain the outside, guys. They're going to send people. This halfback will come and he will blow you out, trying to block, so this wing back can come in here and run it up, and it goes both ways. This halfback can come this way, try to blow you out, while this wing back comes up right through this gap, okay? So it's really important to keep your outside shoulder free, okay? The other thing they like to do is they like to flood a zone. They'll send a tight end out here, and a 5-yard out, they'll send this guy out in the flat, all right? So if our defensive end does his job and you can't worry about him, he'll engage a tight end, you step here. If you see this receiver go out here in the flats, you have got to cover him, okay? Because the flats are your area, all right? We've got the cornerback right here backing up, and he's helping cover the pass zone too. But you guys really have got to watch these slot backs or these wing backs. Look at what they're doing. If they're flowing away from you, you drop back to 4x4. All right, if they're coming at you, you got to make sure they're not going out in the flats for a pass, and you got to jam them so they don't just go down the field and release for free, okay? The only other thing is if ball flow is away from you, then you got BCR, okay? You make sure the quarterback's not moving back across, or this guy's not coming back this way, okay? And if they're not, then you're in pursuit and you go across the field. And that goes the same thing for this linebacker too, okay? If flow's going this way, you're watching for that quarterback boot, and you're watching for this guy to come back across the field.